Hello and welcome to another heads up. Here we are against a Russian. We get 5-7 out of position. He does the standard raise. We totally miss and we will give up this hand. I'm getting a bit tired. It's getting late, so we hit top pair, so we will make the C bets. Hope he calls our C bet for once. He doesn't. So we had nothing. We have an ace, but it does fold. Or she does fold. I have no clue what the image is about. 6-5, obviously just play deal button, and he does fold, so that's twice he folded now to a standard bet. 2-4 we'll run to see a flop. Totally miss a flop. We don't have any draws, so we will give up. Queen deuce suited. Let's call. He 3-bets me, so let's give it up. A7, I will 3-bet him here, like 85, because he 3-bet me pretty heavily. We have not a lot, but I mean, we 3-bet pre-flop, so we hit our ace, so we'll check call. Check, hope he doesn't have 9, he doesn't. I don't think if we lead out in river he is willing to call. We get aces. I don't think he has anything on this flop, so let's just make the standard c-bet and hope he has like ace 10. So let's raise it to 250, hope he shoves and doesn't have a set. He just makes the call. We'll check for 50 and that should stop the pot. Unless he has a 6 of course and outdrew me, but ace queen, he does fold. So that's the third time I had aces. For jack I do fold. So this is the third time we had aces ever and heads up. You've seen all of them, of course. We did get decent value out of this. So it's a pretty dangerous board. Normally I don't always see bet on it, but I just see bet there to see what kind of player he is, and it seems that he's a pretty timid player. He folds a lot of buttons, he folds a lot of stuff. So yeah, like this he just folds. So once he shows aggression, I know he has a big hand and that I have to get out of the way for it. Or have a big hand myself, or a heavy draw hand, stuff like that. Like this, if he 3-bets me here, he obviously has something decent. 7-3, I will call once. Hit a 7, so we'll check call I guess. Make 2 pairs, so we will make some bet, which he folds to. Basically we don't have to show our hand now. Deuce 9 on the button though. We have a gut shot, which if we do hit we have a pretty strong hand. We don't hit, so let's try again on the turn, which he folds to. I mean, I don't always lead out on turn. We have a king, so we're obviously calling. I don't always lead out on turn like that, but sometimes you have to show more aggression, and I've seen that this player is a bit of a timid player. So yeah, we have trip jacks. Hope he does something here. We'll just call. Runner flush is possible. So yeah, he just had 8s. I don't get why they don't bet on the turn. Maybe they plan on re-raising me if I did bet, just to see where they stand or give it up. And with the turn I obviously mean the flop. Here we have queen with the mediocre kicker, top pair mediocre kicker, so yeah. Jack 9, wouldn't have minded seeing a flop with that. 9-5, yeah. So seeing as it's low stack, he's just looking for a position to shove. I hope this is the position. I have ace queen, so let's bet 75 into them. They might have something. We have a straight here, so let's bet. Let's just check and hope he bets. He doesn't. Let's just check and hope he bets. He doesn't. The straight wins, so yeah. I assumed with a small stack like that he should have taken a stab at it, but he doesn't. Yeah, so he does shove there, but I only have a jack 7. Any pair, any high card, I obviously call. 5-8, we totally with this flop, and we will fall to his c-bet. Jack 8. Let's hope he doesn't shove here. We hit the jack, don't have an ace, so let's bet 55. And he folds. Queen 5, obviously make the call. Don't have it. Neither does he, so my queen might be good. Yeah. I mean, the 8 doesn't change anything, does it? Why does he bet 100 here? I think he has something. I mean, there's no other reason to bet 100 there. Just only reason is to get value out of it. Or maybe it's a really good bluff, but I mean, that's highly unlikely, right? So we have ace high on this board, which I think is good. We have a pair of 2s, which I think is good. So we'll bet it here. Maybe he calls, maybe he doesn't. He doesn't. But I mean, we have a pair, 2 pair. 8-4, so it's a dangerous board though, so yeah. We have bottom pair, we have runner flush. Let's just check it out, what he has. And he had a 9. So great call. Obviously he has to call there. He's calling in the bet I'm making anyway, unless it's really too high. Jack 6, no, I don't want to play it. 8 deuce, just playing the button here. He 3-bets me, so I'm obviously giving it up. I'm just looking for a decent position to play here, right? So king deuce suited, totally trash hand with that kind of flop. We only have 1 overcard. We have jacks here, so let's hope he 3-bets. He doesn't. 3-3-7 comes. Let's bet 75. Don't want to give a free card with a hand like this. That's a bit of a scare card, and especially that is. So yeah, I won't call there. I mean, we had jacks, but this kind of board is way too dangerous to do anything with. We hit top pair. We got a straight draw. We don't no longer have top pair. So we'll bet 75 here. See what he does. He makes a call, and he sees that we have the jack. But that just gives him into formation. 6-4 suited this time. He insta folds. King 8 suited, obviously make the call, but he folds. I'm just saying he, but I mean, if you're watching this, which is highly unlikely, but if you're a woman, I'm sorry. So basically, we want to shove here. If he has overcards, he just has overcards, which he has to hit. He has a flush draw as well now. And he doesn't connect, so yeah, it's basically a coin flip which I want to take there in that situation. So we win yet another one, and I'll see you for the next one.